guys, my name is Nairi and I am running an adoption family life channel just for you. So welcome my fellow adopters. If my type of channel is something that interests you, please hit the pink button down below. Today we're going to talk about neglected children. I am the adopter of 2 boys. I've also been a foster carer for complex needs, and so I have come across neglect lots of times, and it is a little bit different from the other categories of abuse that you come across. So I hope that this video will help you to understand neglect a bit better, and if you're going to be adopting a child that you know has a history of neglect, that you will be a little bit better prepared than you were before. So what is it? So neglect is actually really difficult to demonstrate and prove, and it tends to happen over quite a long period of time. Most children don't come into care for one sort of episode of neglect. It will be that they've come across several things. So you would expect them not necessarily to be washed regularly, clothed appropriately, fed regularly or appropriately, possibly not housed adequately, not given proper bedroom facilities. But more than that, it's not just about the physical need. Where the greater damage comes is the emotional impact of it. If a parent is not able to give any stimulation or communication to the child, and so therefore they don't have anything to latch onto with the parent, there's just nothing there. So it can be dual aspects of it, and actually perhaps neglect is one of the categories that's the least talked about, but potentially the most damaging. So if you think about a child who's not really had all the things that they need to be nurtured from a very young age, it's quite difficult to put that back in. However, guys, never impossible. You know, I say in my videos, it's never impossible. We're here for these children. That's what we're here for. So ways to deal with this. Okay, so the boys still now want to know what food's in the cupboard, are very, very fastidious over when they're going to have their meals, and actually that they've got enough clothes in the drawers, and that the doors are locked, etc., etc. There are things that are still there. So my only piece of advice really to you for a neglected child is go slowly, because sometimes they can get overwhelmed if they've not had, you know, regular baths, regular meals, or regular anything, and that you're full on giving them everything. Sometimes it can be a bit much because they're not used to it, and they've got to get used to you providing for them. You'll often find that they're quite independent and they want to do things themselves. So go slowly with them, but the most important thing is to give them a regular routine where they know where each meal is going to be coming from, that they're going to be bathed regularly, they're going to be played with and given things to do, and that you gradually begin to build a family home that nurtures all of the things that you would expect a child to have. And in time, they will respond to that. However, there is something to say about the fact that neglected children are the most likely to have developmental issues, particularly around language. And we've definitely found with one of our boys that this is the case, that sometimes communicating what they need to you, they seem to find a lot harder. Now, that's not to say that's going to be for every child. I know that it won't be, but neglected children, because they sometimes have not had the stimulation for their brains, basically, can find it difficult at school and have lots of developmental issues, and as well are probably likely to have experienced other categories of abuse alongside. So with neglected children, it is a case of nurturing, building in the stepping stones gradually over time, not overdoing it, and providing a regular routine where they get all of the things that they didn't have before. So guys, I hope that helps you. If it does, please hit that pink button and subscribe to me, and I will produce lots more videos for you around adoption, which I hope will help you. So good luck guys with your adoption journey. Bye bye now.